Hey, what's going on? It's the Bearded One back at you again. New video. Hey, so in today's video, we have Miss Shauna Thompson with Future Home Loans talking to us about market trends. Introduce yourself, Miss Shauna, really quick.
Yep. So Shauna Thompson, Future Home Loans and Mortgage Broker. Happy to help.
Absolutely. So today we're going to talk about what are the three trends she's seeing on her side as a lender due to the decrease in interest rates that we just recently had. Was it a couple weeks ago? And so we're going to talk about what she expects or what she thinks is going to happen going into Q4 2024, going into the new year. So we're going to talk about that right after this. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Okay, so let's talk about the three trends that you're seeing currently in the market due to the interest rates coming down and what you think is going to potentially happen in Q4 of 2024 going into 2025. So what's the number one thing you've seen or you've noticed in the market since interest rates are coming down?
I think one of the trends that we're definitely going to see and continue to see is creative financing for people that are self-employed. There's a lot more people that started businesses during COVID and they're self-employed. So I think we're going to see a lot more of the financing for that piece coming into play in Q4 moving into the new year for sure.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is a lot of more entrepreneurs are in the market for buying a home, so we have a lot more creative financing going on. Correct? All right, so what's the next thing you're seeing as far as trends in the market?
I think we see a lot more of borrowers needing down payment assistance programs. That's definitely going to be a heavy. There's so many options out there for down payment assistance and just being able to take advantage of that.
Got you. So there are programs out there for down payment assistance programs, and a lot of people are using them because, and I don't really want to get too deep into it because I know there's so many different programs that have so many different stipulations. We can kind of talk about it on another video, but a lot more people are using down payment assistance programs.
Correct. Yeah.
All right. And then, so what's the third thing you're seeing as far as trends in the market going into the next year?
I think that we're going to see a lot of refinancing.
Okay.
A lot of refinancing. A lot of people bought last year in that 2023-ish, 2024 when rates are around 7-8% because they wanted to get into a home, which is fantastic because you beat out a lot of people. But now it's a time where interest rates are coming down and we're going to be in a great market for them to refi. So we're definitely in a market that's beginning in the end of the year, going into the new year. We'll definitely see a lot of people refinancing homes, taking out some cash, doing some things they thought they could never do. Got you.
So are you seeing any trends of that increasing now, or is that potentially happening in the future from your perspective?
It's definitely taking into effect now since we've had the Fed cut and it slightly reduced interest rates, and then moving into after the election we'll see what will happen, but for sure definitely taking advantage. People are definitely taking advantage of that piece and they will continue to in the beginning of the new year. If they don't, then they'll definitely find some different ways to reduce their interest rate or do the things that they want to do.
Cool. So we see what the top three trends are, or three things that we are thinking going to happen or happening in the market, and then we can kind of judge for ourselves what they need to do. And basically, what would be your advice to those people based on what the factors you just mentioned? What should be their goal if they want to own a new home?
Start now, figuring out what you need to do. If you're self-employed, let's figure out the program that's going to work for you or what we need to do. If you are in a higher interest rate, let's look into refinancing, getting you a lower payment. And if you're a first-time home buyer looking for down payment assistance, let's have conversations around what kind of programs that works for you based off of the qualifications.
All right, cool. So you all heard it from me. Start now. Don't wait. A lot of people waited and they missed the bus the first time with the very low interest rates that we had during COVID. And now interest rates are getting back close to that point, but not quite to that point, but really and truly you don't want to wait. So how can people get a hold of you?
Sure. So my email is shauna@future.loans and my Instagram is Shauna Home Loans.
Yeah, we're still working on the rebranding.
I know.
So we're trying to remember it all.
I want to say the other one so bad, but Shauna Home Loans on Instagram. You can find me there.
All right. So you guys know who I am. I am the Bearded One. You guys can hit me up in the comment section. If you want to reach out to us, we'll be able to answer all of your questions. You hear it first from here. So that's all we have for today. We'll see you in the next video.